down before she flushes.
Okay,
but tell me about your first year on the team.
My first year on the team was definitely hard. I came during tryouts and injured my hip flexor, so definitely had a poverty squat. Was squatting my bench, so that was a little bit humbling. My first semester was definitely very hard on the team. I definitely contemplated quitting just because I thought I wasn't worthy enough to be on the team, like I wasn't strong enough, and I'm definitely glad that I didn't believe that. I'm glad that I stayed. I'm glad that I pushed through, and now we're here. Yeah.
Okay, can you compare yourself from your first year to now?
I look like I ate. I look like I ate the version of me when I first came on the team, but like in a good way. Like that girl, when I came on the team, I had a lot of social anxiety. Like I never thought I'd be able to be in a big room of people yelling and cheering for me and actually being able to, I don't know, lift, perform. I definitely had a lot of social anxiety, definitely was very scared of failing. And now I'm so much more confident. I'm so much more sure of myself. I can now compete in front of hundreds of people.
Oh, I might have you say it again.
Because of flushing?
Yeah. This heartfelt thing.
Sorry, guys.
I'll wait till she comes out. Anyways, how was your morning?
Yo, I shit out half of my body this morning. Like, oh my gosh. That feels so much better now. Keep this in the bloopers.
Yeah, it's recording. Settle down.
Okay, let's go back.
Okay, go back to... just start over from comparing your first year.
Okay. So compared to my first year, I've gone through a lot of personal life changes, but also within lifting, I definitely feel like a completely different person. I had so much social anxiety joining the team. I used to contemplate like, how am I going to interact with like 5 people like for hours straight, like on my rack, and then all these people in the same room, like, and now I'm just able to compete in front of hundreds of people. I'm now more confident than ever. I'm not as afraid of failing as I was when I joined the team. I think if I were to tell me the first year that, I'd be willing to be disqualified on national stage and still be willing to get back up and compete like a couple months later, I'd probably tell you you're lying. But, powerlifting has helped me grow a lot as an individual with discipline and just believing in myself more. And I've made a lot of lifelong friends, including the one recording me right now. And I'm just very grateful for this experience. And I'm grateful I'm not the same person I was when I came on the team, so.
That's nice. Do you mind taking your coat off?
Oh, I don't care.
It's just really loud, like every time you move.
That's the coat you.
Anyone could catch the smoke right now. The stereo, the coat, no distraction.
Okay. How do you feel you contributed to the culture of the team? You also don't have to answer all of these.
Okay. I feel like I just honestly helped contribute to an already very positive and uplifting environment in Cabot. I really try to, cheer everybody on, make everyone feel as included and celebrated as possible. And I definitely think me starting at such a low level of powerlifting has always made me feel very humble, but also wanting to encourage everybody else, keep going, keep lifting. And I just hope I have contributed to making the environment more positive and just continuing to, uplift my fellow sisters on the team.
Do you have any shout outs to specific people?
Definitely want to shout out Daria. Daria makes amazing content. She has been a great friend to me ever since I joined the team. I'm very grateful to call her my teammate and one of my best friends as well. Definitely want to give a huge shout out to Kate. Kate is an incredible coach. I definitely don't know where I'd be in lifting without Kate. Kate has literally saved my knee. Kate was right over a doctor about how I should handle my knee pain and my knee injury. She definitely saved me there. And Kate and I have a very interesting dynamic, but I could definitely tell she has more of a soft spot for me. I remember a couple months ago my aunt passed, and Kate was one of the first people I told, like, hey, I might have to go out of town for the funeral soon. And she definitely saw I was sad at practice, so she came up to me and she gave me like this weird like little hip bump. And it was funny, but I could tell that was her way of like trying to cheer me up and keep my spirits high. So I definitely appreciate her for that.
That's so funny.
She's just like,
I know you sad.
period.
What are your plans after graduation? You can say lifting or in general.
After graduation, I plan on going to law school for fall of 2026. And as for lifting, I am competing at Raw Nationals in June. And I'm definitely going to try and take my lifting journey as far as it allows me to take it. Whether that be, Pro Series meets, maybe, Worlds one day. The goal is Worlds in Sheffield one day. So that would be cool if that happens. And I could, like, put this video in, like, the upcoming, the video stuff, that would be cool.
What will you miss most about the team?
I'm definitely going to miss the energy so much. I feel like training in Cabot, despite the times could sometimes be difficult, it's just the energy the team brings, just the cheering, the yelling, the excitement for each other's success. Just the overall family dynamic. It feels good to, after like a long day of classes or personal stuff, I get to just come and lift with some of my best friends. I get to see, my teammates grow. I get to see my teammates become the lifters that they want to be. And it's something I'm definitely going to miss. It's going to be hard to lift without that same energy, but, I'm very grateful that I got to experience it in the first place. It's definitely once in a lifetime kind of experience.
Do you have any advice for current or future members?
Ooh, I think any advice I'd give to current members, don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of getting on the stage and not doing your absolute best. Don't let failure stop you from really being able to reach your potential. I think when I joined the team, I was scared of, how lifting would change my body, how if I would ever be good enough, would I ever be strong enough? What if I fail in front of everyone? And now that I have failed in front of everyone, I've also succeeded in front of everyone. If I had that mentality, I wouldn't be an American record holder. I wouldn't have met, people I would now call my family. And, no matter how many times you fail, it's really about how you get back up and dust yourself off. The best thing about being a lifter is perseverance. So as long as you have that, you'll be fine.
Do you have any awards, milestones, goals you reached that you feel are important to your journey?
I am American record holder in 2 weight classes right now, so I think that's pretty cool.
What lift?
For deadlifting, I have the 82.5 junior American record and the 90 kg collegiate American deadlift record right now. So I think those have definitely showed me what I'm capable of with lifting. I think when I started and you told me I'd be like lifting records and stuff, I'd be like, girl, what? Like my bench and my squat are basically the same. I'm like, what are you talking about right now? But yeah, it's definitely made me feel more confident, made me feel like, you can accomplish things that maybe you didn't think you can before. It's all about mentality. So it's definitely made me more hungry for more. So I'm grateful for that.
All right. That's it. Yes.
Cool.
You got anything else? No. Okay.
Oh.
No.
No.
Do you have anything else?
Okay, I can say a cute little bye.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for the best, 3 years of my life now. I'm so grateful for all the friendships.
I guess. Okay, you can start over.
I just want to thank you guys so much for the best past 3 years of my life.
No. I want you to say it. I'm just. Okay, go.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for the best 3 years of my life. I'm so grateful for all that NUPL does. NUPL has really been my safe space. I've gone through a lot of personal things. During my college career, I honestly joined college and didn't think that I would be able to graduate, just dealing with a lot of personal things at home, a lot of things going on in my life, and I knew that days I wasn't even able to get up for class, that I'd have the energy to get up and go see some of my best friends, go see people I call my family, and I'm just grateful for you guys helping me become the person that I am now proud of. So I will always love you guys, and UPL will always be a part of my heart, and I will still be around, so love you guys.
That's cute. Thank you.